Good afternoon and welcome to the drive on Destinta Drive. My name's Dion and today is Thursday. I think it's the 13th of December. Wow, that means we're getting into that 12-day range. Anyway, I'm wearing a hat, and I wore a hat today just because I wanted to see if it made a big difference and if I was going to be warm when I drove to work. Because when I get up and I leave, I actually try to leave as close to or before 7 o'clock as I can. And here in Wisconsin, it's winter, so that means it's cold. And so I normally, like right now, I'm not cold because it's late in the day and it's not that cold. But I wanted to see if wearing a hat would make a difference in whether I was going to be warm or not. And it really did make a big difference. And when I got to work, one of my coworkers mentioned to me, she's like, "Oh, you're wearing your hat." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean I'm wearing my hat?" It's like, "Oh, whenever I see you, or whenever I think of that hat, I associate it with you. And when I think of you, I associate it with that hat." And I'm like, "Really? You associate me and the hat? I don't wear the hat very often." When I worked at the airport, I wore it every day because I was outside and the sun didn't want to burn my head, and it's nice to have a little visor to cut the glare. But at the DMV, I don't usually wear a hat because I'm indoors. It's not professional to wear a hat indoors while you're working, in my opinion. You shouldn't wear hats at school either, unless you're outdoors and it's free period time, type of thing. So I think it's a respect thing. Anyway, so it got me thinking about things that people associate with me or things that I associate with myself. And as I was thinking about it, I was drawn into a pattern of thinking of, is there something besides my own self that I carry with me all the time? Like, if I am out and about, I will, generally speaking, if you walk up to me, you could go into my pockets, please don't, and you would find in my right front pocket are my keys. In my left front pocket is my phone. Back in the day, it would have been a pager. And then nothing in my rear left pocket, and then in my rear right pocket is my wallet. And if I'm out, that's what I have. I don't not have those things. People are looking at me like I'm nuts because I'm talking to my phone. And those people right over there. Anyway, and as I was thinking about that, let's go back to the keys. In my keychain, I have a hook. You can't see it here. That's made out of brass, and I acquired it when I was 16 years old. And I cannot think of many days when I did not carry that with me. It's something that I have carried with me every day, basically since I was 16 years old. Can you imagine carrying a single thing with you every single day for, what am I, 42? For 26 years. I've carried a brass keychain in my pocket, and it's the same one. Do you have any items like that you carry with you every single day, and you've carried them with you, in my case, a half a century? More than half a century. I think I did my math right, because I'm trying to do it in my head, and I'm driving, and I'm not thinking clearly. But I've carried this thing with me for half a century. And there have been keys that have gone on it and come off of it. There have been, dangly things that have come on it and come off of it. And, at different times in my life, I weighed the measure of my importance by the number of keys that I carried. So when I ran the drive-in, I had a set of keys on the same keychain that was for the drive-in, and a set for my own personal life, like my car keys and my house keys. Or when I worked at other theaters, the more keys that I needed, the more I felt that I had importance. So, I don't know. But think about it. Are there things that you've carried with you for half a century that are just a little thing that you just have with you all the time? That also kind of draws into this thinking. If you asked me today what my driver's license number is, I couldn't tell you. I know it starts with the letter D. Okay, that's not anything big. But I can tell you today, my very first driver's license, the number was A18447. I can tell you that. That was what was on my learner's permit, and then went on to my very first California driver's license. So, anyway, thanks for watching the drive today. I hope that you have enjoyed what I talked about. And if you look down in the glove box, you'll see the links to the social media. Please get involved. At the very end of this video, I will actually put a static picture, meaning a solid, picture of my keychain, so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, it's just kind of amazing that every day I've carried it. In fact, I at some point in time actually picked up a second one because I was actually driving 2 different cars. So anyway, but I'll put a picture of it so you can see what it looks like, and you'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen you carry that. Or not, I don't know. But have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to buckle up and drive safe. And here, enjoy some Madison.